2-1. 2-1 series lead. And that was an awesome game. And you know who the MVP was? The umpires. I tell you what, they did a great job making Kevin Kiermaier hit that home run. Same with Michael Perez, according to the TPS announcers. And Randy Rizzarina. They did such a good job making them swing at those. Great job, umps. Okay, I'm gonna be... Alright, enough trolling here. In all seriousness, this was a great game by the offense. Was scared facing Tanaka, knowing our history with him. He's always dominated us, and he wasn't so dominant today. And man, 5 runs off of him, and Charlie Morton didn't look bad. He did not look bad. He, when he had that stressful 3rd inning, but he looked like playoff Charlie Morton for the majority of the game. And John Curtis had a nice rebound outing after that horrendous Game 1 outing. And Shane McClanahan, tell you what, that dude has some really good pitches. He knows how to get people swinging. I mean, after that Stan home run, he's just like, okay, I allowed home run. Let me go ahead and get these guys out. And that's what he did. He wasn't phased. He didn't let it phase him. And that was just awesome. The pitching was great tonight, and like I said, the hitting was great too. And now we lead 2-1. So basically, we can win the series either tomorrow or Friday. So basically, next time we win, heading to the ALCS against either the Astros or Athletics. And I think it's most likely going to be the Astros, which honestly, if we do win this series, I want to face the Astros the most. Not because of how they played this year, but I want a rematch. I want a rematch from last year. Why not? I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind a Rays Athletics ALCS. I mean, pretty good bullpen matchup, but yeah, but of course I should not be getting ahead of myself. We have to win one more game, and we've only won 2 games. Cannot let that, cannot let myself get cocky. But also, I would like to say, the reason I was talking about the umps earlier is because I saw a lot of people talking about the umps favoring the Rays. Pretty much the reason we want... Actually, no, I don't think they think that now, but for a while, it kind of seemed like it. And for those of you that didn't watch the game, there was some questionable calls with, when the bases were loaded and Luke Voigt was at bat, and 2 pitches were called strikes when it looked like it was ball, but it should have been a bases loaded walk, I'll admit, but I honestly don't think Morton was going to allow any more runs in that inning. After that, I feel like he would have gone under control anyways. I do not think that would have mattered way too much. It would have mattered in terms of making a game closer, but I don't think Morton was going to give up a grand slam. I think he was going to escape it anyways. But also that when Joey Wendell's still second and they call it ball 4 on Willy Adames, that was absolutely ball 4. Alright, I know that's whatever that page is, Baseball Savant or whatever, said it was strike. It should have been strike 3, but if you actually watched it, the ball was low. It was low. It looked low. It looked pretty low. You cannot get mad at that at all. That is a bad excuse. I said what I said about the umps, but man, what a game. What a game. Rays lead the series 2-1, and which is 1 win away. And hopefully we can get that tomorrow. Now, for tomorrow's game, I want to talk about what I'm expecting from tomorrow. I actually don't think Yarbrough is starting. He's going to pitch, but he won't start. I think it's going to be an opener, because at the end of the season, we were starting to put Yarbrough and Fleming into some... Sorry, I got distracted a little bit. I think we're going to be using Yarbrough for bulk, because we were starting to practice him and Fleming for that near the end of the season, and I think that's what Cash is going to do tomorrow. I think it's going to be a bullpen day in a way for us, and hopefully we managed that a lot better than Aaron Boone did yesterday. And we play against Jordan Montgomery tomorrow, which on paper should be good for us, but you never know. You never know. Sometimes playoffs make people a different animal. And maybe Jordan Montgomery might get that luck tomorrow. So, not really going to count him out, even though he's not that good of a pitcher. And I'm hoping Randy Arozarena keeps up what he's been doing all postseason tomorrow. And I hope that we can not let Giancarlo Stanton make contact with the ball for the rest of the series. I do not want us to do that anymore. Stop pitching to him. And I think Yankees fans feel the same with Randy Arozarena. Which, by the way, this may be one of the best postseasons I've ever seen from an individual player. I mean, just outstanding hitting. I've never seen anything like it. He just can't get out. They can't get him out. And if they do it, it's just so rare. It just feels amazing. You know, it feels amazing to see him play like this, you know? Tell you what, we know how to make trades. We so know how to make trades. And I will say I'm trying to keep this mainly positive because this was a huge win, but there is one or two things I do want to talk about that I'm getting worried about. Austin Meadows and Brandon Lau. This is what I'm thankful for Randy Arozarena right now, because Lau and Meadows have not been really picking up the slack. Lau can barely get a hit, same with Meadows, but Meadows had some awful defensive plays today. You know, like, let me just say this, if Hunter Renfroe caught that ball on the Aaron Judge sac fly, I don't think Gardner makes it home safely. Let's just say that. And that second run they got was not on Morton. Meadows should have tracked that ball better. And of course, he was playing so bad they have to put in Brett Phillips in. So, yeah, hopefully Meadows can start picking it up. I'm getting seriously worried about that guy because he was just not on it today. But, gonna try to end this on a positive note instead of a negative note. Very excited for tomorrow. We really didn't have to use too many of our best relief pitchers, you know. I mean, John Curtis, Shane McClanahan, and Diego Castillo performed really well. Actually, Castillo, I would consider him one of our best relief pitchers, like one of our most reliable guys. But first two pitchers I mentioned, you know, those aren't really guys you would think, like, okay, we need to save them for tomorrow. And, you know, we saved guys like Nick Anderson, Fairbanks, Drake, Ryan Thompson, hell, even Sleggers for tomorrow. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see how they pitch tomorrow. And I'm so hoping that tomorrow's video will have me saying ALCS, baby. So I will see y'all later. Peace.